Welcome everybody to today's episode of Real Spill with Shyne Shin. This your boy Shyne checking in today. Today is May 5th, 2022. Cinco de Mayo. All my hombres and amigos and everybody, man. I want y'all to turn up today. I know y'all don't even know what Cinco de Mayo is, man. I'm gonna go ahead and educate you that on that. Today is Mexican Independence Day. You know what I'm saying? Today, July 4th. That's why they go so hard. You understand what I'm saying? Nah. Mexican Independence Day is a little bit different from American Independence Day. And Mexico Independence Day, all Mexicans became independent. In America, all Americans then become independent on that day. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't come here to talk about that today. We want everybody to turn up, drink, get lit. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, man. But be safe out there, man. Be safe. Before I get into it today, I want y'all to go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tap that little bell so you get a notification every time I drop a video. I do love and appreciate all the new subscribers I've been getting. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep on doing this thing over here, dropping down these videos, giving y'all the news of the day that might affect your world tomorrow. Now, the first story we're going to talk about today is that nigga Terry Crews back in the news. Yeah, man. You know, Terry Crews in the news a while back. Last time we heard from him, he was letting grown white men grab on the junk. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like ever since then, ever since he came out and told us about that, it seemed like he been trying to explain himself ever since then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So now the article started off, this the headline. It was abusive. Terry Crews recounts his mother's heinous acts of checking to see if he'd entered puberty. Now, I'm a black man. My boy black man, my other boy black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I told y'all OZ with him today, man. I'm crunk today, man. I'm on my Red Bull liquor, man. It makes me feel going down. But OZ in the building and good in the building. Y'all say what's up to the people, man. Now, oh, I know you were raised by a black mama too. Go to you were raised by a black mama. My mama didn't never check me to see if I entered puberty. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't writing that on no calendar. She wasn't putting that in no scrapbook. You know what I'm saying? With none of that going on at my house. So the one thing I want to make sure I'm clear about, this ain't a thing that happens normally in the African American household. That's just their household right now. You understand what I'm saying? Cause I ain't never heard, and I'm sure that if it did happen, one of my homeboys, ain't no one gonna tell you that they want checking their nut to see if they got some hair down there. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't believe that was going. We would think of it like that. No, man. Think of it like that. She checking. No, man. The only time I would say that my boys ever checked anywhere down in that area after I was older than a baby is if I thought I had a tick. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I got a tick, now mama finna goddamn check me from the rooter to the tutor. Now, she finna go on here and get off in there. But other than that, though, my pants ain't never came down around my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
At a certain age, you feel like
you gotta set a boundary.
Yeah, in the bathroom, that's your personal space. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody walking in on you.
No,
Like
man.
At a certain age.
Man, could you imagine your mom trying to wipe your ass? You 8, 9 years old, man. You gonna tell her get on away from him more? But Terry Crews says his experience of growing up in a home where he witnessed abuse and with the thinking that strength and an overall stoic demeanor equated to masculinity has had a lasting impact on the actor. Now, for the most part, man, you know, if we want to really be real and go back to the old school way of things being, which everybody talk about the good old days. I ain't never heard nobody talk about the bad old days. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talk about the good old days. So if we gonna go back to then, that was the picture of masculinity. You know what I'm saying? Now they want men being crying about everything. They want men being so overly emotional about everything. They want you being really in touch with your feelings nowadays as a man. But I can't sit here and tell you I ever seen my daddy cry. Right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen that, bro. Unless it was a funeral or something. It's a time that, and he wasn't just falling over boo-hoo and then, you know what I'm saying? It was a masculine cry. A couple tears drop, you know what I'm saying? You hold it together. Y'all excuse me, but DoorDash is just blowing me up. I got DoorDash and Walmart pulling up at the house. But yeah, man.
One of the most crazy quotes I ever heard a person say is a man need to get in touch with his feelings.
Why?
What?
Why?
Well, nothing else about us men made feminine. What feminine side is we supposed to be getting in touch with?
I can't get in touch with something that ain't part of me.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Now I can't sit here and act like I'm a stone wall or something. I feel stuff. I have feelings. Like you can hurt me. You can break my heart. All that kind of good stuff. But I'm gonna handle it differently. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna handle it differently than how a woman would handle it. You know what I'm saying? A man ain't a man ain't supposed to be all on Facebook, all on the bitch page going ham. You know, I'm just gonna put that out there. You know what I'm saying? A man ain't supposed to do that. You know, a man supposed to be able to take that goddamn and continue moving. You understand what I'm saying? You all on her timeline calling her bitches and sluts and shit. And the worst kind of niggas, a nigga that'll leak the news, but a nigga that got them naked pictures of her, he'll put them out there. All the people, that's the worst kind of nigga. But you know how bad you making on those out here, that real stand up guys, making it hard out here on us, man. And I'm talking about for what? What do you get out of that? You trying to shame her? More than likely, you gonna get 30 new niggas in her inbox. That's all you finna do. That's all you finna accomplish is you finna get 30 new niggas in her inbox, bro.
I just went through something like that. I think I said anything about this whole situation. I ain't even act like it didn't even exist.
Man, because you deal with it and you move on. You know what I'm saying? Like you airing out the dirty laundry, you doing all this. What does that accomplish for you? You know what I'm saying? Only thing it does for you is it lets the next chick know that you're an emotional ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's all it do for you. It's bad advertising for you, really. You know what I'm saying? Cause ain't now a bitch ever looked at a nigga going off on Facebook and said, I wish my dude would do that for me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't now a bitch ever said that, bro. So I mean, like man, tighten up, man. Goddamn, man, all this bullshit about, like my boy said, getting in touch with your feminine side and shit like that, man. It's like an old boy said on Def Comedy Jam years ago when all them bitches was crazy about Ralph Tresvant. Man, he was singing that song. You need a man with sensitivity. Then a nigga breaking your house and this crying ass nigga over there. No, man. What you gonna do in the middle of the night when a nigga downstairs and you got a nigga upstairs that's sensitive? No, you want a nigga that'll go downstairs and handle that shit.
Oh, the female that happened to, they was finding a bro in her house, man. Who stayed in the room, she got stabbed.
See, that man with sensitivity shit. You know what I'm saying? If I ever catch one of my daughter's boyfriends running around here looking like that, I'm gonna let her know, baby girl, that ain't a nigga for you. You need a nigga that can lead you somewhere, not a nigga that's expecting you to lead him somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's again going back to that same goddamn thing that we always find ourselves at. We be attaching ourselves to dead weight. You know what I'm saying? Like and a lot of these women, man, I ain't gonna cap. I got daughters. I see it. A lot of these women won't do. They can run over. You know what I'm saying? Cause mama didn't like it when she had a strong man. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of these chicks be won't do. They can run the fuck over cause they ain't never seen a strong man in their presence. You know what I'm saying? And that shit intimidates them cause a lot of these black women want to be the head of the household. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you file on your taxes. You know what I'm saying? But the real head of the household is supposed to be a man. Because at the end of the day, if it's you, I expect you to go out there and fight the battle when he out there. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking head of the household is the man that's going to, I ain't going to say man, it's the person that's gonna take the brunt of the punishment when the time comes. If somebody got to go out there and get their ass whooped, that's the person that run the household. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you gonna jump your happy ass out there and go see what that is, goddamn making that noise downstairs, okay, you the boss bitch, you head of the household. I have no quarrel with you. But if you gonna sit there and say, babe, go see what that is, you ain't the head of your household.
Nah, you definitely ain't. I think all that stems down to talking about the other day of tearing down the black man,
Yeah,
tearing down
man.
the black family.
See, man, it was systematic, man. God, it was systematic when they brought in that public housing and everything. Like, what kind of stipulation is it to me giving you a house that your child's father can't stay here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of stipulation is that? You know, and that's deliberately making it where a family can't stay together, and that was in government policy. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no other family been torn away systematically by the government like the black family. You know? Oh yes, babe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going ahead and they ain't paying me no money, but this pink punch from goddamn Dairy Queen. But this thing busting now. I'm going ahead and put it out there till you put your little liquor in here, man. Man, you up in there, dog. You up in there. But but that boy Terry Crews, man. What were we just saying about the black family, man? I forget. I got this pink punch in my hand.
I didn't think the black father of the children ain't staying high with you to give you the money and shit.
Yeah, man. You put black women in a fucked up choice. See, they they can either have you stay in the high and don't get no check and no high, or they can kick you out and get a whole plate of steak plus a check. And that in turn made black women equate men with checks. So therefore, most of them only look at us as a source of money. Most of the time, now I ain't gonna say all the time because I can't speak for everybody and all women. I can't. But most of the time, when you get with a black woman that's doing all right with herself. You know what I'm saying? Not that scum bucket that just walk around the block. You know what I'm saying? She don't give a damn what you got. You got a dime sack. You good with her. I ain't talking about her. But when you go talk to some of these educated chicks and all that kind of shit, there, you know, if you ain't got nothing to add to that, as far as financially, she ain't got nothing. She ain't looking at what you add to her life in other ways. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of women done lost their husband because he didn't make enough money at the time. You know what I'm saying? And that saying is so true. Behind every good man is a good woman, because and you just don't know. You getting with that man that had your best interests at heart. He had everything else you needed. He was a protector. He got them did this, he did that. Only thing was he made a little bit less money than you, so you couldn't really get with it. But if you'd have attached yourself to it and put your motor behind it, who knows how far he would have went. You'd have lost your chance at happiness. And then what happened is they go back searching for that same nigga that they fucked off and left, and you never find him again. Cause one thing about a good nigga, he can always find another bitch. You know what I'm saying? A nigga can be 50 years old and get married. A nigga can be, let me say it to you again. Now, a nigga can be 50 years old and still get married. Ain't nobody marrying no 50-year-old bitches, but real old niggas, like 60, 70-year-old niggas might marry a 50-year-old bitch. Ain't nobody checking for a 50-year-old chick. I don't care how much money she got. None of that shit. Like, can't nothing make a 50-year-old chick look appetizing to a 20-year-old nigga. Nothing. Nothing. But a 50-year-old nigga can be appetizing as hell to a 20-year-old chick.
I just seen social media posts with this same type of thing. This young chick, younger than me, talking about this 40-year-old dude. He done blew her mind.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But if her daddy catch him, he gonna do something to him.
Definitely. Yeah. He got one of the strongest chokeholds in the world for you.
But OZ got that Barack. It's nasty too. Now we gonna move on to our next story up in here. Babe, you in the room? Check this out, babe. Men guilty of raping 12-year-old boy in DeKalb County each get life sentences.
Him eating.
Nah, see that see that prison shit is making its way to the streets, man. Like we were talking about the other day, that prison shit is making its way to the street. The prison always find its way to the free world. You know what I'm saying? Sagging pants started in prison. You know what I'm saying? If niggas get out of prison and bring their same habits home with them. Now these niggas done gang raped a 12-year-old boy, and they deserve what they get. And I'm pretty sure old boy with degrees waiting on 'em.
They gonna be happy to see him.
Man, old boy with degrees can't wait till he walked through. You know what I'm saying? Like he looked like QV, don't he, babe? He looked just like QV. It's a lot of people look like QV, goddamn. Your baby daddy kind of famous. Oh man, but they got life sentences as they deserve. You know what I'm saying? Like they done ruined that 12-year-old boy for life, man. Right? The next time we read about him 10 years from now, gonna probably be some real disturbing news. You know what I'm saying? Like, they done fucked this dude up, man. Like, man, fuck them, and I hope they get what they got coming to them. Now on to Let's Help Bitches news. Governor Kemp signed a bill to uphold Georgia's culture of protecting life at all stages. I want to stop right there at that headline. Go, do you feel like Georgia has a culture of protecting life at all stages? Huh? Cause now they got a real big interest in protecting certain lives. You know what I'm saying? Certain lives. But man, it, I wouldn't trade Georgia for nowhere else. I'm gonna put that out there right now. You know what I'm saying? Cause I've been to a lot of states and shit, and I fucks with Georgia. You know what I'm saying? One reason I always have fuck with Georgia, cause they racism is in your face. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no hidden racism or they don't fuck with you. You know it immediately. It ain't none of that. You got to wonder about it, guess about it. You know where you stand at in Georgia. All up in Pennsylvania, man, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Once you get up north, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? That shit's subtle. You have to just watch the signs and shit. But one thing about Georgia, that shit is in your face. Now, he done signed this bill where they say they protecting life at all stages, right? It actually allows nonprofits to offer free maternity supportive housing residences and resources for pregnant and postpartum women. Now, this is my question, man. Are we gonna ever make women as accountable for making babies as we make men? Cause it seems to me like every law or bill that's enacted is to make the women's job easier and the man's job gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying? Like if she can't afford a place to stay, she don't need to be getting pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, the man got a responsibility, but I think she's supposed to have a responsibility too. You know you can't goddamn support a baby while you out here fucking raw without no goddamn being on no birth control or nothing. Like, goddamn, before you even meet me, you had plenty of opportunities to make sure I couldn't get you pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And man, I put this on everything, dog. If they came up with a pill for a nigga to take, niggas would be taking them. Nigga, you wouldn't have to remind a nigga on earth to take his goddamn birth control pill, fam. Like, how these women constantly forgetting to take something they supposed to take every morning? Like, man, the amount of niggas on child support will go down so far. Cause a nigga would be sure he want to have a baby with this chick before he stop taking his pill. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like that's what we need to be working on. All these different scientific research that they're doing and trying to do this and do that. Come up with a male birth control pill, and I promise you that shit'll do wonders. And nigga, I know I keep my monthly supply up. Goddamn, well, back when I was young, I don't need it now. My beta shut her factory down. Goddamn, I'm good to spray that bit. Goddamn, but goddamn, back in my day though, man, I know I've been taking my pill like a motherfucker, dog. I'd have had the little thing to turn around and tell me what day, nigga.
You gonna take a faithful lead.
Nigga, they need to be working on that, fam. Like, let whoever designed that or create that need to win 3 Nobel Peace Prize. Now, in other news about what they finna get ready to do for Georgia's women, they are gonna give 650 black women in Georgia a $850 a month guaranteed income. Excuse me. I'm gonna get a little looker with that. Hold on. I got a lot of cups. But yeah, man, they finna give 650 black women $850 a month. I feel like nah, y'all know me. I ain't never hating on nobody getting their money though.
Right.
That ain't even in my nature to be hating on nobody getting their money. But on this show, we like to look at everything from a 360. We want to look at it from all angles, analyze it.
Yeah.
This is a very tumultuous time in the country. Races ain't, you know what I'm saying? Since the Civil Rights Act and shit like that, like racial tensions are high as fuck right now. You know what I'm saying? And so for you to come off and say that the government gonna exclusively just give 650 black women across the state this money. Like, man, hold on one second, boy. Nah, I just don't see how white women ain't supposed to be mad. I don't see how Asian women ain't supposed to be mad. I don't see how Hispanic women ain't supposed to be mad. Like,
They got some of them poor too.
some of them are poor too. All
Right.
of them ain't straight either. You know, and you know, like I say, I ain't hating on nobody, man. But you gotta look at this thing from everybody's point of view. You know, black women ain't the only people that's hurting right now. And what about we got white women out here raising black kids, so they black kids ain't good enough to goddamn be taken care of like these black kids. Like you shouldn't put them kind of stipulations on it. I don't think nothing should be just given to you because you this race, unless, like I said, there's some reparations type thing for where your group of people have been treated wrong. I don't think the government, cause man, what's gonna happen is see, people don't never see the end game and what shit can go. If today they can give just 650 black women $850, then tomorrow they can give all white people the money they fucking want to, or they can give all. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't keep opening up these boxes that we don't want to close. That's what they trying to say about the abortion rights thing. If you let them pull back the abortion rights, you never know how far they gonna go with pulling shit back. And if you support this, you never know what's the next step. Ain't nothing ever finished. They gonna always add on. They gonna do this. They gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't. I don't like the way they did that, man. Like, yeah, I want people to get help. Don't get me wrong. You need help. I want you to get help. But I don't think your help ought to be determined by your race. That's all. You know what I'm saying? If you need the help, you can get the help. You know, everybody now they say it's 650 black women. The requirements to be in it, you got to be poet for. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you exactly in 1 second. You got to make less than or equal to 2 times the federal poverty line. So you can either make less than the poverty line or up to double what the poverty line is. Somebody ask Siri what's the federal poverty line. Ain't nobody got the phone. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. My Siri don't want to talk to me. Hey Siri.
What you said? What's the question?
Oh damn, your Siri picking up on me. Hey Siri. Man, goddamn, I'ma just type it in.
What's the question?
What's the federal poverty line?
Hey Siri, what's the federal poverty line?
Here's an answer from payingforsenarcare.com. The federal poverty level, FPL, is a measurement of the minimum amount of annual income that is needed for individuals and families to pay for essentials, such as room and board, clothes, and transportation.
That she still didn't tell her how much it was. Well, she did educate us though, man. We gonna go on ahead and goddamn be glad that she educated us a little bit. Um, go and read the rest of the requirements for me while I look this up.
Well, women, he read that one. Must have been impacted by COVID-19.
That's one, man. Like, how you gonna prove that goddamn you was impacted by COVID or you wasn't impacted by COVID? I done pulled it up, man. The federal poverty level,
Right.
if you by yourself, 2022, $13,590. So if you make less than that or up to $27,080, if you just by yourself, you know what I'm saying, you can get that money. Now let's say I'm pretty sure most of these people gonna have at least one child. No, so to make it go the farthest, you want to give it to somebody with just one child so it can stretch the farther. So let's use one child. That'll be $18,310. That's put you at the poverty level, so you'll be able to make up to about $36,000, and you can still get the money. Now, $850 a month. They say that the way they're gonna do it, they're gonna be selected through a lottery.
Right.
Half the recipients are gonna receive $850 a month for 24 months. The other half will receive a first lump sum payment of $4,300, followed by 23 months of $700 payments. I don't know which one I'd rather be.
Hmm.
What would you rather get? Would you rather get the lump first and then $700, or they get 850 all the way through?
Shit. I get the lumps on first, then $700 later.
I can make something happen with that lump real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But then I'm giving you that. Don't you got to stay below that level, or
Yeah.
can you grow and still get it?
I think once
You
you've
know
been
what I'm saying?
once you've been selected, you selected, man. If it's in your best interest to grow during that time.
While you're getting it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying, but
Because they see you getting better.
yeah.
That's basically that's what
It's
you're
no food stamp.
Yeah, that's how but this a whole nother program. I think once you get selected for the 24 months,
Right.
you locked in because they couldn't get it. Nobody else would just say you got better at your 19 month. They ain't gonna get nobody for 5 months. Then let you ride that thing on that. You know what I'm saying? But that's an interesting program. If you live in Southwest Georgia or in the fourth ward of Atlanta, you go ahead and sign up for that. Get that money, man. Goddamn hustle. Turn that money into more money. Now my next news story that I got today. This young man did the best he could to control himself. Elderly white woman called a black restaurant worker a nigger before slapping him across the face because they didn't have no crazy bread.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't even imagine. I'd have got down backed up, man. That bitch ain't finna snap me through no damn drive through window. Yeah, man. I just took about 3 steps back. He a 17-year-old guy, man, but he didn't hit her back, man. He deserved a standing ovation for that. She got down, she went crazy on him, man.
Hit me neither.
She asked him, "Do you want a diploma?" The boy said, "Yeah." She said, "Listen here, nigga." And then she said, "Did that hurt you?" He said, "Nah." She got out the van and slapped him across the face. Like,
That's all.
yeah, man, that's customer service shit, man. You have to be prepared for a whole heap of shit, man. God damn it. That shit is crazy. And they didn't lock her up, man. They say the police couldn't lock her up because they didn't witness the incident happen.
I'm pretty sure it's on camera.
Oh, they as much as they go get camera for shit.
Hey, I was just gonna ask you, do you know somebody who done got locked up that the police didn't see them doing what
Man,
they
what's the
did?
first thing I'm gonna do is go to the camera, man.
I know it's plenty of camera pointed that drive through one.
Shit, we looking at a perfectly good picture.
Yeah, man, I see her right now jumping out the car.
But we ain't seen.
But they can't see it, so they ain't lock her up, man.
What's that? It'll squeeze up big ass out.
I don't even know how he.
Yeah, man. As soon as she started opening her door, I'd have took about 2 steps back and then watched her. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, I don't even know why he even leaving that far out that window. He didn't give her no food in there.
No, man. And just by chance, I was sitting there and she got me. She'd have came through that window next. Goddamn. And they would have just been instinct. I wouldn't have been thinking she an old woman. I just got attacked. I attacked back. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I'm programmed.
I know me, I moved kind of fast, so I probably would have grabbed her hand when she was coming with it.
Yeah, but I done snatched her and pulled before I know it. I done snatched her and pulled before I know it, guys.
Grabbed and pulled in the window. Before you realize.
I might come to before I get all the way in the window, but who knows? This motherfucker, him, man, baby dies after being left in the car while dad was arrested. Man. But I think when I first heard it, man, I was like, damn, why the police didn't goddamn get the babe? But then I read the story, man, and I'm like, damn, this nigga stupid as fuck. Nigga. Okay, you go to the police station. You drive yourself to the police station to go retrieve a gun that the police has confiscated. Now, if the police confiscated a gun from you, you have violated probation. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm talking about just because the police took your gun from you, you have violated probation. You go to the goddamn police station to get the gun back. Okay, they go ahead and lock you up for the violation of your probation. Now, me personally, this is me because I done had a lot of 8-month-old babies.
Right.
I'm not leaving my 8-month-old baby in the car for now a minute. Now a minute, bro. I'm talking about I'm not leaving her to go so I can go to the bathroom. I'm not leaving her for nothing. You understand that? And for you, they say he parked at City Hall, which is close to the police department, but not at the police department. So you done parked over him, walked all the way over there, left your baby in the motherfucking car. Boy. Hey, bro. And then, man, after they done told you that they locking you up for a probation violation, man, you got to say my baby in the car. You got to scream that instead of trying to get yourself out of jail. Instead of yelling at y'all bullshit, let me go, all that shit. You need to be yelling, my baby in the car. Fuck me getting locked up for this probation violation. My baby out there in the goddamn car. The grandma had to take the baby to the hospital about 8-9 hours later, man. Baby was pronounced dead when she got to the hospital. You know, we pray for the grandma and the rest of the family and everything, man, because I know them folk going through something behind this shit. And I'm sure they want to blame the police for it. But if he didn't tell the police that baby was out there, they have no way of knowing. Cause to me, I know they thinking like me. If you got a baby in the car, where the motherfucker at? Right. No, I don't. Man, you done walk to the police department and left the baby in the car. Like, come on, bruh. A 8-month-old? Come on, bruh. You gonna do that, man? No, man. It ain't no excuse. It ain't no reason you can come up with. I don't give a fuck if she was asleep, not sleep. I'm gonna goddamn grab the whole goddamn car seat and goddamn, I might have to put it down a couple times on my way to the police department because I'm so goddamn tired from carrying this heavy motherfucker. But I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do it. I'm told it, fam. I'm told it. I'm told it, man. You know how many times I done told it that car seat heavy that the motherfucker got them told it from there, play that cause she's sleeping. I don't want to wake up. God damn it.
Man, that shit so fucked up. Do you know, baby, good, get up, man. They want to go. Man, you know how bad, that baby had to suffer.
Yeah, man, that baby was crying like hell.
You know that baby was crying like hell in that car, man.
Man, just hot, man. That damn fuck buddy. But you know what I'm saying? I pray for the family, like I said. Now, this next story, we're going back to the great state of Florida. Florida man trapped girlfriend in the room and tortured her for days. Y'all be careful of these Florida niggas, boy. Goddamn. If he look like he from Florida, y'all be careful.
What she should have did, man. She should have got to say this and then text that nigga, I'm breaking up with you.
She had to get a...
on the rapper side. Oh, quit you. I'm leaving you now. No, the snap.
Yeah, man. Because they lived in the apartment together. 50-year-old Billy Atkins faces attempted murder, kidnapping, and false imprisonment charge. Neighbors called 911 after a naked woman broke out of the apartment and collapsed in the parking lot covered in blood. Atkins tied the woman to the bed and beat her with a baseball bat. Information that she gave is that for some unknown reason he had untied her in preparation for doing something, and at that moment she was able to break free and escape out the door. As soon as she broke out the door, he ran. They arrested him a little time over. Like, but ain't shit. I hope they do to you. Buddy with the grease. You know it's your time. It's your time, buddy. Go ahead and put your cape on and get the lube on your. You can use grape jelly on him. You can use some grape jelly on him.
That's the one definitely gonna have that shit up on their fingernails.
Can we donate grape jelly to the prison? Yeah. I want to donate some grape jelly to whatever prison he going to. Make sure they got plenty of grape. Man, we're gonna take it back to Alabama. We stand on the southeast. Yeah, we still talking about good. I think they on day 7 now, ain't it? Yeah. Now, man, they say this bitch was visiting old boy while he was in prison, fam. Like, how that was no red flag? How the fuck? That's the way you go. So let me ask you a question since you was in correction. You know what I'm saying? Say an old guy now. Say you would have been in a women prison and a bitch had a came through that you were jazzing with. You know what I'm saying? If that bitch got transferred, if you went to go visit that bitch at her new prison, would that be cool?
No.
What's gonna happen to you when you get back to work?
Nigga, everybody don't see me. They know who I am.
That shit wild, and she was able to go up there and visit, but they say they had all kind of communication between each other. Like she orchestrated a like they're gonna be a movie, fam. Yeah, huh?
They got a movie like that based on a true story.
Yeah, man, this one right here gonna be a movie too, goddamn. And then, but it's 6'9". He can't. He must be hiding in the WWE or something. Like, how the hell you don't see a 6'9" Aaron Rodgers looking dude coming at you, man? Like, God, that nigga got some propellers for ears. You see, I mean, that nigga ears, yeah, boy. Ah, damn, boy, he can. I bet he can move them. You know how some folk can move their ear. I bet he can move here, goddamn. Man, that's something that can make them things walk. He wanted better UMR. I think they got like a $10,000 reward out for him right now. They say they have no evidence if it was a physical or sexual relationship. But God, man, shit. They fucking nah. If they weren't fucking before, they definitely fucking nah. Why the hell his race is white or white Hispanic? See, man, goddamn, white and Hispanic starting to be the same thing, man. I told you they got a plan, man. White folk finna become the minority. So in order to not become the minority, they gonna do what they always do. Let somebody else into the club. The next people into the club gonna be Hispanic. They used to party with us. Nah, them days finna be over with. Goddamn, anytime white people get close to goddamn not being the majority in this country, they add people in, man. Irish people used to not be considered white. Italian people used to not be considered white. Them people had to be let into the club, man. Goddamn. And now it look like we dead in the middle of them letting somebody else into the club. We part of a historic history in the making, man. My great grandchildren ain't gonna know nothing about no Mexican. They gonna all be white, nigga. That's nasty. Man, my next story of the day. What I got coming up? Mother arrested for assaulting son at school. Now, I don't know by I know by the time I was coming around, you couldn't just walk up there and hit your child when he was at school. Now, I'm sure in my mom day, they probably could just go into the school and beat the shit out their child. This mama done fell off into the school and punched her son in the face. I guess he done got in some kind of trouble. I don't know. But after she done punched him in the face, his trouble ain't even no problem no more. You know what I'm saying? They doting over him and everything. Now they done forgot all about why they called up to the school in the first place. Yeah, I mean, for one, I ain't really about corporal punishment anyway. I ain't about hitting each other. You know what I'm saying? That's some slave shit. And I feel like we supposed to be better than that by now. If you can't talk to your children, and you got to start talking to them early. You can't wait till they get out of hand. Talk to them. You gotta talk to them early, man. And then shit, man. At the end of the day, hell, I ain't gonna act like my children do what I tell them to do. God shit, my baby think I'm the biggest punk, man. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it's okay though. It's okay though, man. You better let your children punk you, man. You're gonna get old. They're gonna still be in good shape. Goddamn. You need somebody to take care of you. You need a friend. Goddamn, man. Man, you don't want to beat your children all the time. Then you get old, they start beating you. You know what I'm saying? We done seen this shit where these children are kids. And man, I want my children to take care of me. I want them to take care of you too, baby. You know what I'm saying? But shit. But anyway, she done got down, went to school and got her ass locked up. She done got arrested and charged with injury to a child. But see, again, it's that situation that they put parents in. It's like you called me up here because he misbehaving. Like, what do you expect me to do? So you want me to take him home with me and not do nothing to him? And what he learned from that? Nothing. What he learned from punching him in the face, but you don't know if he ducked or not. You know what I'm saying? He might have been bobbing and weaving. God damn it, that's just what she caught him at. I'm on half of the parent. Cause we can't. Now punching in the face with the keys in the hand. Yeah, she went for it. That's abuse. You know what I'm saying? On no way, level, shape, or form. But the question is, what was she supposed to do? What was she supposed to do? You done called her up. Shit, he done misbehaved so much at school that you got to call me up here. What am I supposed to do? I can't get off my job and go home. Goddamn, I can't do that. What am I supposed to do? It's a real question. Like, am I supposed to put him in timeout? That ain't gonna work. What am I supposed to do?
Can't put them in time out. They have time out of school. If that wasn't working then, it ain't gonna work because you came up here and put them in time out.
So I mean, what did you call the parent up there to do? If you wouldn't, if you were kicking him out of school, or you would tell him he was suspended, that ain't even no reason for the parent to come in. You come up there, you pick your child up, you take him on to the high. Apparently, you called her up there to see if she could get some sense into him. You know what I'm saying? A parent, I don't know. I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? But he was in the assistant principal office. He ain't in the assistant principal office 'cause he was doing what he was supposed to do at school. You know what I'm saying? He in the assistant principal office 'cause he was doing some shit. He was disrupting class. And man, God, you just really don't know how much of a breaking point a parent be at, man. Cause it ain't like you don't been told them to do what they supposed to do at school and shit, man. And,
Tried it out.
and then, man, this is motherfucking what in May. You know what I'm saying? So this probably her first time coming up to the school. She done had to get out her job. Goddamn, 3, 4 times maybe. Like, man, they got the law set up to where she really, according to the law, I mean, I don't know what she was supposed to do, fam. All she could do is go there to the school and take it home. And then once you take it home, all you can do is let him sit in the room. You know, you can't whoop him because if you whoop him and he called the law, you can go to jail, right? Um, timeouts. That means that you can't do shit for 30, 40 minutes either. Cause you got to watch them in timeout. So that's killing the goddamn that's killing anything you had to do for right now. Hey, as a mama, what would you say we supposed to do?
You don't know what I do.
I ain't say what you do, but what we supposed what would that mama supposed to do when she got up there to that principal office with that child?
You should have took him home and dealt with him, and not dealt with him in the principal's office.
Yeah, I said that. You
You
gotta hold it together.
Cause
once I got home.
I say, cause more than likely, you probably dealt with them any kind of way you want to at the house.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So go on and take them home, and then we get.
Ain't no nigga trying to call the law on his mom, cause he ain't trying to have to go to no foster home.
He ain't going for that anyway.
No.
Black little kid, that mean not just black little kid. A lot of kids smart like that too.
Yeah.
They know you. If I take the woman call the law,
I'm gonna go to foster home. I can't stay here no more.
I'm in stuff tomorrow.
And it ain't always that easy to go into grandma house. Goddamn. Sometimes you got to get put in that system first, and then hopefully grandma them qualify.
Oh,
they got to qualify
Oh.
to get your ass.
I'm quite sure you don't want to go to grandma. You probably already been dropped over there a couple times anyway. No, you don't want to get over there.
And you done called along her son or her daughter, goddamn. So she ain't very happy with you neither. Now the next story we got, man, Kansas family cries foul after local Domino's pizza delivery receipt mocks they fat daughter. A family in Kansas is crying foul because the receipt had disparaging remarks about their daughter. The receipt on the pizza and salad order gave the delivery driver instructions to call the family's daughter fat when they came to the door. When they answer, say for the teenager, she gets the salad because she fat. The note showed in a photo from the teen grandma. That sounds like that's somebody she know though, man.
Yeah, I don't even know her.
Yeah, man. That might maybe it's a bully from school or something, man. That's somebody who knew exactly how that was going to. Now, the reason I talked about this, cause in Milledgeville we got this bullying thing going on over there over here where this boy been charged with battery, I think.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They really cracking down on this bullying thing. So, as a parent, what would y'all do if y'all got y'all order from DoorDash and it had something on the receipt talking about your dog?
I'm trying to get the bottom of it, man. Who mad at her? Who she been beefing with? Who she been talking to? Trying to see what's going on.
What about
talk to the school people? That's what we have done about that.
What about you? Oh, how you gonna handle that situation? You get your receipt. You go in to hire your receipt guy. Goddamn, they for your fat ass daughter because she need a salad.
I really don't know. I'm want to get to the bottom of it.
I hope that DoorDash driver done left before I see the receipt. You know what I'm saying?
every day.
I'm gonna start goddamn ordering more pizza going to pick it up.
Man,
Yeah.
yeah.
Going to pick it up. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I want to see everybody in them.
I'm gonna need this whatever name on that receipt, goddamn.
But
Like,
they're private contract, so you can't actually find out who it is. You can just see their first name and their last name. DoorDash won't even tell you. That's why I say I order DoorDash every day till that one come back.
But the Dasher didn't put it on the receipt. The person that Domino put it on the receipt.
Oh, yeah, we're going Domino.
And a lot of times the Domino receipt will have your cashier name on the motherfucker if it's on the receipt. It'll have your cashier name on there. So I'm gonna probably check on now.
The Dasher know what's in your bag.
Hey?
The receipt usually be right across the front of the bag, though. What's in it?
Yeah.
He just being nosy then.
No, the DoorDash driver, the pizza delivery driver didn't see it. The family saw it.
Oh.
Yeah, once they got it in the house, I'm just saying I hope he done left before I seen the receipt. That's the only reason why DoorDash came up, fam. They ain't even, yeah, I think it was Domino. Domino delivered that.
Depending on how they order it, if they called it in, then the person that took it was supposed to say that name.
Yeah.
It's whoever took the order that put that in there.
Oh, boy.
Was it typed in or wrote in? Does it say that?
It don't say.
It
It Domino, so it probably typed in. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Man, I'm telling you, I be trying to be Mr. MacGyver, all kind of detectives. I'm trying to figure it out.
You know that pizza coming to your house. Put it on the receipt.
Yeah, we going to Domino. We definitely going to Domino. Somebody finna have to tell you something. Now, the next story, we got Ray J that exposed Kim Kardashian. He said that the sex tape thing was a partnership between him and Kim Mama. Kim Mama came up with the idea to get her some exposure, and she decided that Kim should release a sex tape with Ray J. I ain't really surprised, man. I always felt like it was an orchestrated move anyway.
Everything about it coming for the money.
Yeah, man.
Why are they coming out now?
Because Ray J mad because they just had an episode on Keeping Up with the Kardashians where they made it look like Kanye just punked Ray J out of getting him back the new sex tape. And Ray J like, shit, man, that ain't what happened. We met and had a cordial conversation. And I gave you some old pictures of me and her, man. I ain't. That's all that fucking happened. And you getting on TV acting like you just came out here and trumped me off. You know what I'm saying? So Ray J like, nah, man. And now since y'all want to talk shit and put shit on blast, I'm finna go on and tell the whole goddamn truth. You know what I'm saying? He said they had a contractual agreement, but since they breaking it, fuck it. He gonna break it. You know the sex tape when it first came out, it came out through a pornography distributor. It ain't like it just showed up on the internet or nothing.
Right.
That's how leaked shit come out. It just show up on the internet and it's out there. You had to buy the Ray J Kim KJ. You know what I'm saying? You had to pay for that. That lets you know somebody getting money. Goddamn. Ray J said they released that bit like an album. But shit, man, she got what she wanted to get behind that shit. Goddamn now. If you knew a young lady that could possibly try to follow in her footsteps, would you goddamn recommend her to release her sex tape? It worked for her.
Shit.
It ain't gonna work for the next big girl. Man, I was saying earlier what they need to be working on. They need to be working on a damn birth control pill for men. Instead, they up there working on ways for the police to figure out if you goddamn been smoking weed or not. Like, nigga, they, everything they do is trying to figure out how to lock more people up and get more money. Everything. Like, they so mad at all the money they losing because more people getting high and smoking than drinking now. You know what I'm saying? So now they got to try it again. They say large blood level limits for drivers under the influence of alcohol been around for years. But that's not the case when it comes to marijuana, blah, 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 blah. A report from the CDC said the number of people who admit to driving while high on marijuana done shot up 50%. Why people telling? Like, what the fuck make you want to tell the truth on that survey? Like, man, help us to help you. Lie on that, man. God damn, like, man, these niggas telling the motherfucking truth. What they doing, man? Let me get him. Man, they just trying to figure out any kind of way. They say the test is self-administered. Patients move a hand wheel on a screen through a series of tasks, including matching symbols patterns, letters, and words. What if you a dumb motherfucker anyway? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna just be locking up so many retarded people. Like, nigga, and just cause I can't goddamn match a symbol don't mean on high, man. I might can't see what's a damn. You know, it could be other shit wrong with me that other than I'm high.
How you know I ain't colorblind? You ain't me nothing. You start putting shit in my face.
They gonna measure visual acuity, short-term memory, and executive functioning. But what if I don't have all that shit anyway?
What if my motor skills ain't up to par?
What if they just ain't hitting no shit? What if I got nerve damage? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the?
Yeah, all this shit, but I got my license though.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. Goddamn, they just steady trying to lock more niggas up. What I take from any kind of way they can lock a nigga up, but they trying to lock a nigga up. But I just closed that window that I needed. Let me get that window back here, man. But I don't think I don't want none of that, man. They need to put that up for a vote. Yeah, man. They need to put that thing there up for a vote, man. God damn, we gonna go ahead and finish out the show today, man, with the 10th law of power. The 10th law of power is infection. Avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. Avoid miserable people. The perpetually miserable spread misery like an infection and they'll drown you in it.
Hey, man, you gotta stay away from them bad vibes, boy. That shit is like a leech on
Man, that
shit.
shit's so
Wow.
real right there, boy. Like, they came with a good one today, boy. Goddamn, that right there is the real deal. Holyfield, and I'm about to shine on Real Spill with Shyne Shin. That my boy. Look at that, you see that shit, man? Oh, that was nasty. That was nasty. We finna get ready to get up out of here, though, for real. Gutter, you got something to say to the people before we go?
Nah, man. Enjoy y'all Thursday.
Oh, what you got to say to the people, man?
Enjoy y'all day, man. Party with a few Mexicans if you know some, man. Happy Drunk of the Fifth.
Man, fuck them Mexicans. They finna be white next year, man. Yeah. All right, then when we gonna get to join the club, man? Goddamn, we were close to being Hispanics. We were celebrating their holidays and everything. What or not they gonna leave us and go over there to the other side, man? Man, when we were calling the people of color, man, we had them folk beat, man. They the one came in and stole our star player. God.
Hey, going to better things, man.
Yeah, man. We gonna get up out of there, man. We hope y'all enjoyed yourself today, man. Well, I always let the music go off, man. I just be chilling, man. Yeah, hey, man. It be like that, man. But I enjoyed y'all, man. I hope y'all have a good day. Y'all get take it easy.